So this palette, the Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction, really is my first love. True love when it comes to Pat McGrath. This palette is absolutely everything, and the shades in it are too. So if you want to see me create this look, you're going to want to keep on watching. Welcome back, beauties, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Angela Denise, and I love makeup. And even more so, I love Pat McGrath. You see my tower of motherships back there? Today, we are going to be doing a step-by-step eyeshadow tutorial using the Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction. She is a beauty. She is a staple for brown girls, a fall-friendly palette that you must have if you don't have it already. So, a little bit of housekeeping. Everything that I have on my face and everything that will be used in today's video will be linked down in the description bar. Also, check out the pinned comment on this video. That is going to be a link to my Obsessed With It account. That is going to bring you to kind of like a home page, kind of a one-stop shop, if you will, for all of the videos that I've been creating here recently and the products that I have used in it and all of my favorite things all in one place. So if you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you join the fam, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and give it a share. And also do that little hype it up thing that y'all been doing lately. So without further ado, girl, let's go ahead and get into the look. Okay, beauties, we're gonna go ahead and finally get into the Mothership 5 eyeshadow tutorial. I'm super excited to be creating a look with you. I actually don't even have an idea or a look in mind, so we're just gonna freestyle. And I love it because usually I come up with something good. So it's been a minute since I used my Mothership 5. This was my first obsession, first love. Not my first palette, this is actually my second Mothership palette. And she is a beauty. Look at it. This is a stunning eyeshadow palette. I have already prepped my lids with my P. Louise base in the shade number 4. So you always want to go ahead and prep your eyelids before you go on top with eyeshadow, unless you're using a liquid or a cream. And you're going to want to set that if you're using a concealer or a base specified for eyeshadow with a loose setting powder, whichever loose setting powder that you're using on your face, or even pressed setting powder. So I got my little card here. I think I'm gonna go in with the deepest shade in the palette, and that is Extreme Aubergine, this eggplant purple shade. And for my brushes today, we're going to use the Morphe brushes. These are the Morphe and Ariel collaboration brushes. I love these brushes. These are goat hair. They're just some of the best brushes that you can get for the price at a big box retailer. You can get these over at Ulta.com. Okay, so I'm just going to load up my A25. And I want to tap that color on the outer corner of my eye, focusing it in like the socket of the eye, like that. I'm bringing that eyeshadow right over the center of my pupil. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be placed in the correct places. I'm going to take this real pretty rich brown. It's called Disobedient. And this is a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is the A11 out of the Morphe and Ariel kit. Or Morphe X Ariel brush set. And I'm basically using that color to smudge out harsh edges. I'm going to take a little bit of Entrapment, and this is a mid-tone brown with a red undertone, and I'm just going to take that over the center of my upper crease area and blend like this. This is a Morphe A20 brush, by the way. I'm going to take the Morphe A19 brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of Blitz Flame. I mean, I feel like I have to. Going back to the A25, that's the brush that we use to apply extreme aubergine, and I just want to blend out the edges here. Okay, taking a Morphe A29, I'm going to go into this absolutely stunning Rose Gold 005. Now, what I want to do is take a little bit of extreme aubergine with the pencil brush, the A7 brush, just a tiny bit, and I just want to smudge that along the lash line on the outer third of the eye. Nothing major. Now the brush that we used, I think, that we used to apply Entrapment, I'm just blending. Okay, I'm gonna take my absolute favorite eyeliner. This is the Lancome Liquid Pencil, and this is in the shade French Chocolate. Going back to that little pencil brush, the A7, I'm going to load up the brush with a little bit more of the extreme aubergine color. And you want to work fast because the eye pencil will set down on you. Okay, using the same pencil brush, I'm going to pick up, what color is this? This is Disobedient. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the under eye. I'm gonna give you all, when you have fallout and you need to clean up under the eye, but you've already done your skin prep, you've already done all of the things, take a hydrating primer, milky toner, something like that. In this case, I'm going to be using the Grip Trip Hydrating Plumping Primer, and I'm going to take a little bit of that on the back of my hand and just load up your Q-tip, cotton pad, whatever you have, and just run that under your eye. I'm using this method now more than I use like the eye makeup remover because it can leave like a little film on the skin, and you don't want to apply makeup on top of that because it will not lay properly. Another thing that you can do is use like the Bioderma micellar water. The micellar water does not leave any type of residue. So think of something that doesn't leave residue, but you don't want to just use a cotton pad dry. You don't want to tug at that delicate skin up under the eye. So that is a pro tip. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead with the rest of my face. We'll come back and we will finish this look up together with the lashes and a lippy. Okay, beauties, that is gonna wrap up the look for today. I hope that you enjoyed my use of some of my holy grails, current and old favorites. Everything that I used in today's video will be linked down in the description bar if you're interested. Also, please, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to give this video a like and a share. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.